What did you learn from the Bowling Green game and coming in Saturday against Rutgers? Do you wipe that clean, or do you use that as fuel, kind of?
I definitely used that as fuel this past week. You know, just kind of bounce back. And the biggest thing I learned from it is not to put so much pressure on myself. Like going into that game, I've just put an unrealistic expectation for that game. And when one thing went wrong, it just, the pressure, I really felt it, and I never felt that before. And, you know, it's just those games, you're going to learn so much more from those than just going out there and throwing 4 touchdowns and 400 yards. So it was honestly a blessing in disguise, and it's in the past now. Not worried about it at all.
Can you speak on that pressure? Like, what was the feeling going into Bowling Green, and why did you put so much pressure on you?
Just who I am. I'm a perfectionist. I try to go out there and throw more touchdowns than incompletions, and you know sometimes it doesn't work out like that. It's a game of football, so yeah, it's just the perfectionist in me.
Front left there, Isaiah.
He actually just kind of took mine, but when it comes to being able to put that in the rear view, especially considering like you had really good accuracy, you had one bad game, you had better accuracy again. Like what did you do to be able to rebound off of that?
Just stay in the moment. Just be able to forget what happened, learn from it, and just try to get that much better each and every day. And I feel like it's a blessing to be around such great guys that lift me up and that push me every single day, like this past week, and they're going to continue to do it this week. So I just feel like it's always just staying humble and hungry and keep pushing.
Brother up the line there, Anthony.
It seems like your chemistry with Colson is probably as good as it's ever been. Put the ball in places really he can only get to it. Just what's led to that, and what have you seen from his play so far?
Huge in the off season on just building that trust, building that relationship with all the guys, not just Colson, but Colson specifically. Like he's a monster. If he wasn't growing up in Idaho, he would be a 5-star recruit. And just being able to golf with him all the time over the summer, be able to just play cards with them, just little stuff like that, where that relationship really molds together as something special. And it's pretty easy. I just got to put the ball in his vicinity, and he's going to come down with it.
Just next to Anthony there, Clayton.
You like the contact. You're a hockey player, but you got out of bounds a few times. I know the coaches have been harping on that. How much of an emphasis has that been? And then, completely unrelated note, when did you decide to become a visor quarterback?
The running out of bounds thing is something that I've definitely been working on for my entire football career, and I finally listened wholeheartedly this past weekend, and I feel a heck of a lot better on Sunday, that's for sure. So I'll definitely carry that into next week's. But on that third down too, like when I got to get it, you best believe I'm gonna put my shoulder down and try and get it any way I can. But the visor, that was something that I always wanted when I first came here, but Coach Harbaugh was strict on no visor, and he said, the arm sleeve with the visor, use it to your discretion. If it becomes a distraction, then he's going to take it off. So, I just threw it on there, and I love the feel, look good, feel good, play good, all that. But, yeah, something I always wanted.
To your right side here, Brandon.
Coach Harbaugh said that this last week might have been maybe your best game here. I wondered if he had that discussion with you and if you agreed. I think he named 5 or 6 specific reasons why. I just wonder what your thoughts are on that.
Yeah, that meant a lot to hear that because I didn't think so myself. There's a lot of plays that I want to get back, and there's a lot of reads that I felt like I could have progressed onto and throws that I could have made. But yeah, it means a lot coming from him. Just I feel like the aspect of using both my arm and my legs this game really helped out the team, and he really loved to see that. Obviously, the ball security was great, no turnovers or anything like that. So yeah, I agree with him wholeheartedly. That was one of my best.